Previously, we have already set up PyCharm and we have linked your PyCharm to your GitHub account. So this could be your repository name, so it doesn't matter. You may have already added a new file. So the one that is a default is main.py. Okay, we don't need to use this, so we can delete the entire code. So usually we will start by printing a hello world. So using the print, okay, we type out the print word. So this is a built-in function that Python already provides. You can see that if once you type in something, okay, there will be an autocomplete telling you what are the things that you can do inside. Okay, so we want to put in some values or a string. Okay, so we can use either the single inverted comma or the double inverted commas. You should also notice that after I have key in the first or the single inverted comma or the double inverted comma, okay, it will be enclosed by the same inverted comma. So you should uh, usually would not be typing this wrongly. Okay, so we can type in the hello world inside the inverted commas. Okay, so we have this print of hello world. Okay, now we are to run this program. Okay, even a single line, you can run this automatically. Okay, so at the bottom, you should see a terminal here. Okay, so there are two ways to do that. You can use the terminal, okay, by typing Python and the name of your file, which is the main.py. Okay, enter. You should see that the hello world is printed out. Okay, you can also use the run button here. Okay, then they will show you a different window saying that they are running this thing, okay, with the hello world. So basically we are using the shortcut Python and the file name in the previous example. Okay, so both of them will give you the output of the program. Next, more about strings. In some cases, we wanted to print certain things, okay, like this is Tom's computer. You will find out that there are some red wiggly lines below this text. Okay, this is because you have enclosed this string until Tom, this is Tom, and the ones behind, okay, is not enclosed. But you wanted to use the single inverted comma. Okay, this is where we can use the escape character slash here. Okay, so that this slash is ignored by this syntax here. Therefore, this is a string by itself, and this is just a normal inverted comma, and this is not affecting the syntax of this string. And this is how you can use your escape characters. You should also notice that there is a color change. So in my IDE setup, a string, Okay, it is in green color. But let's say if I were to have a mistake earlier on, this is in a different color. So you should already notice that something is wrong with it. And you can hover above it to find out that, okay, there are already some uh, solutions for you to try. Okay, so you should escape this instead single inverted comma so that you do not have a mistake here. So for a string, there is no limit of how much you can type. Okay, as long as your computer has the enough memory or the power to run this text. So it can be text for a book of a few thousand pages. Okay, it should run normally. If you want to type in multiple lines, okay, so you can type it normally. This is, you can press the enter button. They will start on a new line. Okay, this is Tom and hello world. You will see that this is a perfectly normal string. So by tapping on the enter button, okay, they will start a new line. And the program will automatically combine all these three lines together to form one single string. Another way is using the escape button as well. So that you can continue on a different line. And another way is using three inverted, either single or double inverted commas. And here you can write multiple lines. This is Tom and hello world. So they will work fine as well. Okay, we can try running this to see the results. Although they may have different output, but it is running fine. For numbers, it is easy. We do not need to use the inverted commas, either the single one or the double. You can type in the number directly. This is for a whole number or the natural numbers. Okay, you can also use a negative number. Okay, and this is a real number with the decimal point. If you want to print imaginary numbers, you can use the real part plus the imaginary portion. Okay, notice when you type the J, it automatically change the color as well. So you know that you are typing it as an imaginary number. Same as the string, there's no limit of how long or how big your numbers can be, as long as your computer is able to support in terms of the memory or your storage.